Greetings, everyone, and welcome to day 356. We're 9 days away from 1 year. Jane and I are heading out today and heading east to Bakhmut. But before we did, we're still in Khmelnytsky. Been under air alarms all day. But we're here with Dr. McCullough, who is one of the best volunteers and guys that takes care. You can see the real awards on his walls. He's not only serving the military now, but also since Maidan. So this is a real hero. So today, I'm going to give him a special gift. He loves patches, so I'm going to give him a David Robinson patch.
Oh.
And this is это мой друг. Это американский солдат, настоящий снайпер армии. И он история, он умер, но он любит Украину. Это настоящий подарок.
Thank you very much.
So folks, this is what Ukraine all about.
Thank you, America, for your great head.
Doc, for your great help. Perfect.
Heart, for great heart.
Oh, great heart.
Yes.
Serce.
Ta-ta-ta.
Heart. Guys, get ready. It's going to be a packed day. We've now moved up the street about a kilometer, and we are fulfilling a promise.
Yeah.
If you guys remember in Mirny, the folks there had no diabetes medicine. So, Jacob, what we got?
Metformin and the other stuff like this is for people who have sugar diabetes, and this one for those guys, for all of them will be enough for 6 weeks.
6 weeks for that village that was cut off.
Yes.
So, folks, we're going to fulfill our promise. You can be right with us. What time is it?
We took care of 5 people. It's 12:15.
12:15. And we've got another full thing of medicine here heading out. This box is for military.
Yeah, for
And
military
this is
who
for
is
the
on
village.
the battlefield, like
Yep.
in a combat zone, and it was special request.
Super. Dякую. Guys, it's now 13:30. Still in Khmelnytsky, finish up our load and to head out east. And just remember, we've already shipped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sets on the way ahead of us to different locations. But a few weeks ago, when we were in Bakhmut, we asked specifically, and you remember Dr. Sasha asked specifically for hemostatic bandages. That night, we gave a request, and it was just within hours, you guys had given a lot of money. So, here to report, they're gonna go from hand to hand, but we have them, real ones. We were able to find them here. Go check on Amazon what these cost. $44 a piece.
Yeah, but the other brand,
The other brand, but it's exactly the same. So, think about this. Just multiply it. 44, and we bought 220 of them. Now, we got much better deal. More God blessed us. But just think about that. If you were to go on Amazon today and buy these bandages that you bought, $44 per, we have 220 will be taken to all the front lines and directly to Sasha's hand there in Field Hospital near Bakhmut. So there you have it. Thank you. Next step in a few days, you'll see them hand to hand. Thank you, guys. Ooh. Look. That's just one box. We have a lot more.
yeah,
Thank you.
all of it.
14:30, and Navarre's fully loaded. Sasha just got we've got so much gear loaded and tons already shipped that when you're on the fronts, every Navara has this rack, of course, the Nissan, and the guys put their spare tires and spare fuel up on top because the roads are so bad you don't want to be digging out from underneath. So there we are, folks. Everything's loaded, and we're now heading to pick up a supply of power banks for the frontline soldiers. We're completely loaded to the gill, and we will begin our journey going eastward. We're taking one of our soldier friends back to the front lines in Bakhmut, and you'll be with us on this day.
We must have лестница.
He said we need a ladder to get the tire down, but anyway, we hope you guys, appreciate seeing what it's really like here to serve people and the military. So we're at our warehouse here in Khmelnytsky. This is it, guys. This is our warehouse, and loading dock fully loaded, and away we go. Well, guys, we are now at 16:11 in the afternoon, and finally getting out of Khmelnytsky. So much to do. It's just not simple, but we are loaded, as we have shared with you guys. Additionally, we have made some other purchases for some power banks that are very much needed out on the fronts, on the east and the south. So we're fully loaded. If you look over this shoulder right here, you see some camouflage sitting back there, and a little side of the head there. Can't show his face. That's a soldier. And one of the things that we do is we help our dear friends that are soldiers on the front lines. So we are in Khmelnytsky, but we're heading all the way to the east, all the way to the Donetsk Oblast. And we will be taking our friend. He had to come back for just a one-day turn. And since we're heading back, he's jumping in with us. And not only are we delivering aid to our soldiers, and we are helping civilians, we're also a taxi today. So you're going to be with us as we're taxiing. We're going to be driving through the night, late into the night, or probably pause somewhere. I don't know. It's a long way, and we're starting late because we just got loaded completely. Additionally, a few things happening on the news front. Very interesting. Moldova just closed their airspace. Moldova just closed their airspace, and that is due to multiple times now Russian missiles have flown over Moldovan airspace. So very interesting. NATO does very little when it brushes their airspace, but Moldova now has had enough. And Moldova's in a very difficult place. There are about 9,000 now Russian soldiers in the Transnistria region. So Moldova is basically a sitting duck. They have no army to speak of, and they've decided to close the airspace. So that's happening today. I can also tell you, the United States has been dealing with the Chinese spy balloons. Well, just about 20 minutes ago of recording time, and I gave you the time just a couple of minutes ago, Russian spy balloons are now floating over Ukrainian airspace out in the east. It just came out just a little while ago. So that's what is happening. I can tell you that talking to this guy back here, I can give you the most up-to-date information. Bakhmut is holding strong. I don't care what you hear anywhere else. Bakhmut's holding strong. Ukraine is establishing a stronger position there. However, some other cities and towns on the north of Bakhmut and on the south are falling to the Russians. So you have give and take, and that's what we were talking about just a couple of minutes ago. So that's some updates on the news, and that's where we're at for today as we roll out. Soon sunset and be dark, but we'll be rolling east, and we'll be back with you in just a few minutes or a little while for the next part of the update. 2000 hours, 8 o'clock p.m. local time, and we're still cooking it, guys. Long drive tonight. We stopped here, and Zhenya's cleaning the mirrors right quick because everything gets so dirty, and grabbed a little bit of water, and we keep going east, hoping to make Kropotnivsky tonight and shut her down there. It's just too much. We're exhausted, but keep you posted. Keep pushing. Once again, happy birthday, buddy. We're driving. Hallelujah. Guys, we're still rolling through central Ukraine right now. It is 21:11, 9:11 p.m. in the evening. We still got a couple more hours to drive. We're looking to get to Kropotnivsky tonight, shut her down, get some rest, and then push on final leg tomorrow into the Donetsk Oblast or region. But I just wanted to pop on here right now because I was just talking to our office back in the United States at our church there, Bethel Life, and you guys are still buying stuff on Amazon regularly, and I want to say thank you. I'm sure Zhenya wants to say thank you.
I want to say thank you.
He said it 3 times. Guys, over the next few days, as you've been seeing, if you're here pretty regular and faithful, you're gonna see a lot of love given out that you guys have made possible. Whether it's medicine for military and soldiers, the hemostatic bandages that you guys have helped purchase, or down to food, clothing, matches, candles, power banks. You're going to see a whole lot of stuff over the next week. So thank you. Thank you for continuing to be faithful. Thank you for continuing to purchase. And of course, you guys know that our designated giving link there in the description, every penny plus gets here to this front and you see it. So thank you for continuing to give and being a part of making this happen. So we'll holler back at you in a little bit when we get to where we shut it down for the night. Thank you guys.
Welcome to Kropivnitsky, and nice place, safe place for keeping our stuff. We're delivering to the Frontline, and that's it.
A lot of money in the back of that truck right now.
Oh, yeah.
So we've chosen to park it in a secure,
On the
private,
paid parking, secure,
So everything's good, and get ready for a great few days, guys, helping people.
Yes, and I think here just with the amps, we have like maybe 6,000.
Yeah. There's
painkillers, the shots.
Yeah, just the shots. So there's a lot in there, and just thankful to everybody. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. It's gonna be good night.
This man's a big help, as always. How about a don't worry?
Be happy.